Yo, YouTube, rcktman checking in with another video for you, and in this video, I'm actually doing something that I don't think I've done on the channel before, that I can remember at least. I'm doing a product review. Specifically, I got a pair of Nikes here that I got on sale for, I think, a decent price. They're normally over $100 retail, but I got them on sale after shipping and everything, of course, for between 60 and $70, so I think it's a pretty decent deal, but I'm not going to pretend to be a sneakerhead. I don't really know what makes certain brands and certain shoes better than others, but I still wanted to jump on, kind of give you my general reaction to how these shoes look, how they feel, and kind of let you know what I think about them in general from there. And with that being said, let's jump into it. So this specific pair of Nikes are what's known as Nike Air Max Solos. They were, I think, a 2023 drop. At least that's what I was able to find. But if I'm wrong in that, as well as any other information throughout the video, please let me know in the comments. But like I said, I think a good deal. They're normally over $100 retail, like I said, but after shipping, getting them between 60 and $70, I think that's a pretty good deal. I'll leave the link to the website that I got that sale from in the description. I think, unfortunately, that specific sale for the shoes was only a one-day sale, but it's a website that my mom uses frequently, and my mom is very much one of those people that will go out of her way to find any coupons that she possibly can. And she said she checks the website daily for different sales on stuff like that. So, like I said, I'll leave the link to that website in the description if that's something you'd be interested in. By the way, I'm not sponsored, haha, unless. So I'll put up right now on the screen a screenshot of the actual official listing from Nike's website for the shoe. I'll show you again which color specifically that I ended up buying. It's known as Summit White slash Lightbone slash Phantom, and then on that screenshot you can also see some of the inspiration from other Nike shoes for the design and some of the materials used. Like I said in the intro, though, I'm not really a sneakerhead, so that's something that I can't really give too much of a commentary on, other than to say that from the images, I really like the color. I mean, obviously, that's why I bought them, but I think they look really nice. But as far as how they feel and stuff, I'll just have to wait until I put them on to see what I think of them. So I got the box right here. Unfortunately, I'm stupid and I didn't even think of making a YouTube video out of this until I'd already taken off the outer wrapping from how it was sent in the mail, but I do have the box here in front of me. It hasn't been opened, so I'll kind of give you my live reaction to opening up the box and all that. Let's jump into it. I feel like a kid opening up a treasure chest or something. These look sharp. I think these look really good. I don't know how well the camera will show the colors and stuff, but this is like a light gray. This is kind of like an off-white around, and then the Nike swoosh, of course, is pure white outlined by black. There's this thing in the sole that I'm not really sure the purpose of. Again, not really being too familiar with shoes and stuff. I'm not sure what that is, but it looks kind of cool. It's almost transparent. Nike Air, you can see on the back. I'll get the camera to pick it up a little bit better. You see Nike and then Air in black lettering. On the sole, it's sort of split almost in half, where it's white. There's sort of an off-white part here, kind of a ridged pattern, and it says Air underneath. And then this is sort of a beige color on the bottom. Laces are white. We'll take this interior part out. You can see inside the sole. Well, maybe we'll get the laces out of the way. Inside of the sole, it's white, white inside. Nike Air again, just like on the back with the black lettering. It says the same thing on the inside of the shoe. The tongue of the shoe says Air Max. It's a felt material. The Air is in black. The Max is in a really light silver color, which I think looks really sharp. This is a shoe that I'm gonna have to get in contact with some of my friends who are shoe collectors and kind of ask them what's the best way to keep these clean, because these are shoes that, as much as I like the look, these are going to get dirty very, very easily, so I'm going to have to be really careful with them. Something that I didn't mention as I was looking at them while I'm trying to put the shoes on, these shoes definitely look like they're going to be a snug fit. I wear size 11, and these look like they're very, very narrow. Okay, so the way my setup is, I can't really show very well that I am wearing the shoes, but you'll just have to take my word for it. So I put the shoes on, obviously, off camera, took a couple laps around my apartment to get an idea for how they feel. They are definitely snug. They're more snug than I typically like in a shoe, but, that's just a personal preference. I wear size 11, and they are very much exactly strictly size 11. There isn't a whole lot of breathing room, which again, that's for me. That's not something I particularly am a fan of. But they are very comfortable, though. That does make up for it. I'm gonna try to do this without losing my balance. I don't know how it's gonna go. Oh, jeez. You're welcome. You're welcome for that imagery. That was very awkward. All right, so my final thoughts and my rating of the shoes. Like I said, as someone that prefers to have a little bit more breathing room in my shoes, these are definitely true to size. They definitely are a snug fit. But despite that, I still think they managed to be very comfortable. I still feel very comfortable walking around them for the few minutes that I did. I didn't have any issues with my feet hurting or feeling pressure at all, which I was surprised by. So I think that they still feel really good. Obviously, I think the colors are fantastic. The white, silver, and black, I mean, that's a color combination you can't really go wrong with. And like I said, I think they go well with pretty much any color combination. You can wear them with jeans, shorts, dress pants. I don't know. I don't think you'd be wearing them with dress pants, but if you did, you could. Or if you wanted to, you could. And I think they look fantastic. I think they feel good. So my overall score, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. As someone that, again, doesn't really know shoes that well, I think they're still really good quality shoes. They look great. They still feel comfortable. It's just my only downside is I wish that there was a little bit more breathing room. I wish there was a little bit more gap between my toes and the front of the shoe. But that's something that I still think that Nike managed to do really well with handling. I think that's going to about wrap it up here. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you've watched the video this far, it means a lot. If you'd like to, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff over here on YouTube. But again, don't feel pressure to if it's something that you don't feel like you'd like to do. Go follow me over on Twitch if you'd like to. I stream over there sometimes, hanging out with the community over there on Twitch. I have a great time, so consider following me over there if you'd like to. I'll put a link to the Twitch in the description. Also join the channel Discord. That's where I give updates about whenever I'm going live, whenever I'm posting new YouTube videos, and that's just the place for the community to hang out in general. So join up there. I'll leave link to the Discord also in the description. With that being said, thank you guys for watching if you've watched it to this point, and peace out.